Welcome back to Pokémon Emerald Kaizo Hardcore Nuzlocke Challenge. My friends, time for the Tabitha fight. We are still deathless in this split. What is really nice, I really misplayed on the last round here. Just forgot about pre-sleep and you saw how the fight can actually end. It was really fucking scary. Overall, I think we was pretty fine. Yeah, and I think I also have a really nice line for the Tabitha fight. And I was like making sure that I don't lose, like at least not too many mons. Because I know already we need to sack in the maxi fight, I'm pretty sure about that. We need to like sack multiple mons probably in the Flannery fight. And I don't want to lose too many mons. However, for the Tabitha fight I have a deathless line. It is not entirely riskless, but it is really decent. We have Donphan. Also, I used one more scale for Gardevoir. And that is Ice Punch. So we used 4 scales out of 20 scales, basically. And we can use 4 scales now already. That's the most important thing. Because I cannot spend all 20, obviously, right now. Because we'll get some scales officially later. But we can use 4 scales now. That is completely fine. I will check if I can use 1 scale for Flannery as well. But probably we will not need it. Maybe Mirror Coat on Blastoise or something like that. But yeah, Ice Punch is really nice in this fight. So yeah, we have Ice Punch now. And yeah, we also have XP share on Gyarados, because Gyarados is a really nice pivot Pokemon. But outside of that, it will not do that much. Now, before I forget, let me fucking pre-sleep. Bad time. Okay. There was a line where I was thinking about Nidoking level 42. But I don't want to do that already, because Nidoking is really nice. It's probably, like, it's already planned for the Flannery gym, for the Flannery fight. I know that. And that's why, yeah, I don't want to over-level for sure. Okay, so this Dojo lead is really nice. Also, the most important thing in this fight is that we have a really nice line, because just killing 1 versus 1 is not a problem. But, yeah, we want to obviously bait the Weezing last, or like at least chain kill. Because we don't want to have the boom. So, Rock Slide into Ice Shard always kills this Dojo, even without the recoil. It will get a small amount of recoil anyways, because of double edge. So there is a double edge recoil. Rock Slide into Ice Shard always kills. This can't trigger Switch AI. What is really important. We'll kill this with Ice Shard now. And we will always bait in Manectric, because Manectric have HP Water. And it's the worst typing matchup. There's Manectric. This is always HP Water straight up. And I don't really care. I want to keep HP on my Gyarados right now. So we will just straight up go to Lantern. That is the matchup we want to have anyways. If we will get a defense drop, it's a bit ugly. Or like special defense drop. But it will test ability at some point anyways. Bubble Beam. There you fucking go. Okay. So now I know the ability. If we get too much damage, we can also switch out. But I don't think we are in trouble anyways, because I only need Lantern for this Manectric. Next Bubble Beam. Holy crit. That's insane. Okay. But that means for me, I cannot switch to Gyarados on this Aggron anymore. But that's fine. So, we have Swampert for this, and Swampert needs to dodge a double crit here. I can't play around that. I think there's one Pokemon probably in the entire game, and that's Donphan, what can beat this riskless if my Donphan would have a ground move. So you need to get a Donphan in the Roxanne or Brawly split, so you have Mudshot. And then you can actually beat this Aggron 1 versus 1 without risking, because Donphan is Battle Armor. It needs the Battle Armor ability, of course. Swampert is better than Wishcash, but it still risks a double crit. I think Wishcash most of the time dies to even a normal crit. Don't you fucking dare. Okay. That's so much damage, dude. This is Quick Claw, that's the biggest problem, okay. Alright. I think that was max roll, by the way. It was on 99 HP, right? I want to check that. It was a lot of damage from Head Smash. Head Smash. Highest roll. Wait, what the fuck, dude? This did more than it should do. No, sorry. It did 1 damage less than highest roll. 44 was highest roll, yeah. So it did 43. Yeah, I mean, it's fine. No Quick Claw, Muddy Water kills. I knew when I was prepping for Pert that it would be really bad if I go minus special attack, for example. Like Adamant, for example. We would miss this range. This was not the range. This was guaranteed kill with Muddy Water. And that's why, yeah. This is HP Grass only and only. Now we need to do some small stuff here, because we need some small chip damage on this Arcanine. It's really only a small amount of chip damage. And what we're gonna do for this is we will go to Gyarados. On this HP Grass, guaranteed. This could be E-Speed if we would get a crit and a Quick Claw proc. This is always Wild Charge now. And now we need the overheat chip damage here. Head Smash is doing 97% minimum damage. We are faster. But right now we can't click it because we will die. The play was to go 42 and kill it with the Drill Run. Because we will learn Drill Run on 42, but that's too high. So we will get 1 overheat damage now. From this Arcanine on my Gyarados again. We need a small amount of chip on this Arcanine because Head Smash is not enough. And that overheat damage is enough. Even if this crits, it's fine. That this will always kill now. I count that. This will always be enough. Now it is Wild Charge again. And we are faster, of course, that's the most important thing. But my Nidoking is really fast. Head Smash always kills. Because of the recoil as well, we can't get damage as well. Because Head Smash is giving us recoil. But yeah, and this is always Flygon, and with that, it is GG. So I think the highest risk was only the Aggron thing. And I don't even think you can call it a high risk, because that's one of the best matchups in the entire game. Like, Swampert is probably one of the best matchups you can have. This is guaranteed EQ. We will go to Gardevoir and finish this fight now. Because Gardevoir is Trace, and with that we will take the Levitate from Flygon. And Ice Punch obviously always kills. We are faster than Flygon, and we will always kill this with Ice Punch. And the last Pokemon is Weezing now. It is last even, so it can't even boom. But we can just chain kill this anyways. Psychic kills. So the Tabitha fight is done. Now we need to do the Maxi fight. Prep for the Maxi fight. I haven't prepped the Maxi fight. I already know we need to sack. I'm pretty sure about that. The question is how many mons. And I'm pretty fine with my levels right now. I want to take the Double Edge, by the way. We will remove Flail here. Even with Bold Nature, I think Double Edge is a really nice move for Gyarados in this ROM hack. Okay. So yeah, let's see. The only question is how many mons I need to sack. I need to sack for sure, I know that. Because I don't have 1 versus 1 answers for a lot of mons. So let's see. Thank you for watching, and see you guys in the next video.